Hi, Neil from Mighty Little Green Machine. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be getting rid of this tree right there. I don't really need to take the bank back there, but I don't want to leave the stump, and that tree needs to come out of there. So I'm going to take the whole tree down with the backhoe and get rid of it. So I guess on that note, let's get started. I'm going to have a hard time getting the tractor up where I want it. Still got a little bit of frozen ground here. But anyway, to get on the back of it, but like I said, I don't want to leave the stump. I could just cut it down. Of course, there's a big rock. Isn't there always? Seems to be the story of my life. And I've got a pellet bag right in my way. We had a lot of wind lately. I want to take the tree above it too. I'll probably do that one with the backhoe as well. But that one I'm going to have to fill in a little better. Because then I got to take another one up higher up the hill. Rocks. This would all go so much easier if it wasn't for all the rocks that I find. Oh, we're in here good now. Mostly, see, there's a rock, and there's another rock there, and then there's another rock there. That's what I do. Just deal with rocks. I don't know if that's a root or a rock or a what. Good news is it's not the end of the world if I got to just drop the tree and take the stump out later, but I just figured it's easier to get the stump out when I've got the momentum of the tree. Oh, here comes a good rock that I wanted to get out of here. Very nice. I think this is a root. Yeah. Oh, I broke it out there. I just didn't break it in close. Yeah, that's a root. But I'm pretty sure I broke it already. Another rock. Just make sure I got all these roots out of here before I move the tractor. I got to put the grapple on too so I can move this tree once I get it down. Probably should go up and grab a chainsaw too. I'm pretty sure that I can knock it over and keep it off the road, I'm hoping. Yeah, there's more roots. Oh yeah, nicely done. More roots. I've definitely found that patience is good with this. The more I dig out of this now, the easier it is to get it down after. Yeah, see, there's some more roots there. Break it out a little farther. I suppose I can turn up the tractor. See if that works. That worked. You know, I hear people say that supposedly you don't gain any power by turning up the tractor. I've heard it on a bunch of different channels, but I find that I definitely do. I'm really not sure if this is a rock or a root. It'd be nice if I could see what I was doing. A root. I broke it farther out though. Scrape some of the extra dirt off here. Okay, so I'm going to go grab a chainsaw and put my grapple on so I'm ready, and then get above this thing and see if we can finish it. Somehow the pin fell out of my mechanical thumb while I was doing it, so I got to go find a new pin. And I'm not sure this is going to work because I can't get right on it. So I think I'm going to grab my throw rope and my rope, see if I can pull this thing down, or at least pull some pressure on it to make it easier to dig it out. The other problem I'm having is it really makes a difference missing that tooth, especially the way I'm sitting, because the broken tooth is right up against the tree side, so I can't get under the roots and rip them. So that's messing me up too, but let's see what we can come up with. I have my throw rope. This wasn't a lot of money. It's basically just a weighted bag on a thin line, and it feeds out of that bag, and I threw it way up there. So now what I do is untie it off the weight and then hook it to the rope and bring the rope up and around, and that makes it so I can get higher and get some leverage. Thought I had a loop in this. Well, let's see what we can do. I may have to add to this, but we'll see. Now I'm just going to pull it up. This rope is not probably going to be long enough. Well, what I don't want to do is send it all the way up. Okay, now I'm going to take this end of it, come up around the hill. I got to Start remembering to put my boots on. I'm wearing dress, well, casual dress shoes. Bring it around that side of the tree. Okay, so I've got a hook to my rope come along. So the rope come along is nice because it never ends. You don't want a cable that's too tight or whatever, but this just keeps feeding through. And then I've got it running up and I've got tension pulling the tree this way, which I'm hoping is going to give me a little more leverage to get this thing to fall down. Let's see what happens. But I've got a lot of tension pulling it the other way now, so I'm going to see if I can break out what's left of roots here. I just don't know. The come along and the rope are rated for 5,000 pounds. There's still a bunch of roots right here. So I don't want to overdo that either, because I really don't want to get, I don't want the rope to break it or the come along and hit me. Now, you guys can't see is the big oak tree that I'm hiding behind when I'm pulling it, but I still have a little bit of exposure and I just don't want to take that chance. Oh yeah, there's the roots that's holding me up. Because the reality of it is, I can cut this tree. Which I'm going to do soon if I can't get this to come out of here. See if we can get some more leverage with the come along. I think I'm about done. If not, I mean, I got it leaning really strong that way. About all I dare go. A lot of pressure on that tree. Yeah, I'm done. I'll cut this tree down and then I'll just finish digging the stump out once I get the tree down, then I can get this dirt out of here. So you can see I'm down pretty deep. I've broken a lot of roots. This thing's really not even budging. So I let the pressure off the come along. I'm going to go do some other things, and I'm going to come out with my saw and drop this thing, move the dirt, and then dig the stump out. So this video is already way too long, so I'll continue it in another video. Thanks for watching. It's nice to have company out here, and I'll see you next time on Mighty Little Green Machine.